Salute my semen retention family, my semen retention brothers elevating higher and higher through the use of the practice of semen retention. It's MP back at you, Mystical Path, the Mystic Oracle. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. You guys know how I do. I get in, I get out for a little bit, then I return. Before I get popping, be sure to like, subscribe. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys feel as though you want to support and you find the information valuable. You can go ahead and do that on the Cash App. I'm gonna make it real quick because I'm getting ready to go get into some business. Today I want to talk about being strong and persevering, enduring hard and rough times. And I'm doing this because I woke up to a post on Facebook where a guy that I knew had passed away just unexpectedly. I don't know all the details, but I'm waiting for the information. Sad situation, you know. I don't know what he was struggling with. I don't know if it was drug addiction. I don't know if it was alcohol addiction, any type of addiction. But what I want to say is during rough times, you still have to stand strong. When everything around you seems to be depleting, everything around you seems to be crumbling down, you know, your family, friends, death, you know, things on your job, your finances, coronavirus, you know, all these things. When there seems to be no hope in life, people look to you as a beacon of strength because they need you. People in this world, people need. There's a lot of weaknesses in this world. There's a lot of weak people. A lot of people that they may not have that alpha, you know, sigma. They may not have that dominant, persevering mindset that you have. You may have been through a ton of struggles in your life, which causes you to have a lot more leverage. You know, you may have been overseas, you know, doing time, you know, with the military. You know, you probably been in wars and all these other things, or you probably come through a family where you were born with a strong mindset. But everybody's not like that. Everybody's not like that. So they look to you for strength, because even if you don't see yourself as strong, many times you don't. People look to you as that. You may give off the appearance that you're strong and confident, even though you may not even think so. That is an indicator when people come to you for comfort and strength and shelter. That may be an indicator to you that you are a leader. As much as you probably don't want to be one. Excuse me. You know, as much as you probably don't want to be one. Like, I'm honestly, just to be real, I'm the type of guy that I don't like a lot of attention. You know, I don't want people depending on me. I mean, it's I've always been that way since I was a kid. I just always wanted to be in my own thing. You know, I don't get caught up in other people's, but all my life people have always come to me for help, advice, strength, comfort, information. And I'm just like, and I ask the gods, I pray, I'm like, man, I'm not trying to hold nobody's hand. I don't want to be. I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm trying to develop myself and reach certain heights in life and become the full, complete version of my greatest self. I don't want to carry the weight of other people. But you know what? In life, sometime in life, you just have, sometime in life, you're just that guy. You may not want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. You know, where you have to bear the weight of other individuals that may not be able to carry that weight. That may be your mission. That may be a spiritual, metaphysical mission that you signed the contract with before you came into this were born on this planet. Before you got here, you may have signed some contract, you know, in the etheric realm, that you said you would do whatever it takes. Excuse me. You said you would do whatever it takes to help people. Sometimes you're people's savior. Sometimes the only savior people see, the only hope they have, is you. Be it your family, your kids, you know, even on your job. People in this world need a leader. They need a beacon of hope. They need strength in their lives, especially during the time of death. Because death is such an uncertain event. You know, you never know when it's going to happen. It could pop off any second. It could pop off 100 years from now. You could live to be 100. You know, the uncertainty in life is what continues to drive us and to push us, because we don't know. And so, as I was saying earlier, you know, the passing of this guy or whatever, a lot of people are hurt. A lot of people are going through that, and then they're dealing with all these things in the world. You have to keep yourself strong. You have to remain on the square. Nothing can take you off your square, ever. Nothing. You know, a lot of you guys, a lot of you guys get sucked into weak states because you're so focused on the areas of your life that aren't complete yet. Don't worry about that. You have something that people look towards. Focus on your strengths. People and people are going to continue to come to you for the help. I mean, you know, I guess I'm preaching to myself and some of you dudes out there also, because to bear a burden. And look, in life, let me say this: in this life, every man, I don't care what your background is, in this life, every man it's mandatory that every man carries his cross. You may not want to hear that. Every man has to carry a cross. Cross being the burdens of life, the struggles of life. You know, the things that you go through in life to develop you to who you are at the present moment. Every man, you can't escape it. I said you can't escape it. Suicide isn't even an escape. Suicide is not an escape, because according to certain doctrines, you be reincarnated back in another body to complete your mission. You're going to complete your mission on this planet, no matter how you run from it. I don't care what you do. If it take you living 100 lives, you're going to complete your mission, and you may be the leader. You may be the leader of your family, your generation, your culture. You may be the one. People need you. You know, keep yourself up. Keep your energy up. Keep your spirits high. Don't allow situations. Don't allow negative situations to deter you off your path. You're a leader. You work on your confidence. Work on yourself. Keep yourself strong, because no matter how much you run from it, people are still going to come to you for strength. They want you to be that guide and that beacon. And sometimes you have to comfort. Sometimes you have to just be that guy to comfort people. The Holy Book says, "Bear ye one another's burdens." If that's something you into, if you believe in that, but in life you're gonna have to carry a cross, man. So just deal with it, and you deal with it by keeping yourself. You prepare yourself for certain situations in life. I read a quote one time that said, "For a man that's prepared, there is no fear." When you prepare for war, or when you prepare for difficult times, there's nothing to be afraid of, because you're preparing as if they're on their way, even though you don't know when they're going to arrive. So you have to prepare yourself. As I said before, even if you're down and you're low, and you want to crawl up under a rock or something like that and escape life, there is no escape. I'm going to say it again. There is no escape from life, from your problems in life. Alcohol is that's not even a real escape, because if you're a heavy thinker, even when you drink, your problems, they don't go anywhere. And for some of you cats that alcohol and drugs numb, like make you forget about your problems, that's cool. But when those substances wear off, you got to wake up and still deal with it. So ain't no escape. Man up, be strong, because the people around you, they need you. They depend on your strength. That's why they keep coming to you. It took me a long time to figure that out. So many times in my life, I still just don't want to deal with people. But that may just be your mission, man. That you may just be that guy. So listen, whatever you're going through, a lot of you guys out here, whatever you're dealing with in life, just stay on the path. Don't get into drinking and drugs and things like this. I can't tell grown men what to do. I can suggest things. But if you decide to do these things, they're only a bandage, and not even a good bandage at that. Your thoughts and the situations are still going to bleed through in your brain. It's like trying to push them all inside a closet, and they're going to keep. They have more strength than you. They're stronger than you until you learn to overcome them. Until you gain the strength to defeat them. Don't get into, do whatever you have to do to keep from getting into substance abuse, drinking alcohol and things like that, because they can bring, they can attract negative energy to you, and many times they can even bring about, they can bring about a lot of pain in your life, a lot of distress physically too. So hang in there, whatever you're going through. Somebody cares about you. Be strong, and do whatever you have to do to make it through the hard times in life. You can do it. You just you have to hang in there, keep pushing. Nothing's that bad in life to where you have to give up. Nothing's that bad in life. So stay in there. Stay strong. Stay positive. Keep watching video. Whatever you got to do to make it through this life, you got to do that. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Be strong. We love you. I'll leave a link in the description. Whatnot. You guys stay on the path. MP. I'm out.